For serious YouTubers, save time and money with TubeBuddy, the premier tool used at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below. Hey, welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. So a lot of people who make videos on YouTube, they like to do this thing called a green screen or chroma key effect. But for that, you need a green screen. And so here, I'm going to show you a cheap method to do it. And it's not going to cost you hardly any money. So what I got here is a green shower liner. I have these rings right here. Yeah, about $3, a little over $3. So that's actually my cost for this. And how am I going to set this up? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the green screen right here on this roller cart that I have. And, this is going to be a little bit pricier if you actually get the roller cart. Actually, these are not cheap. However, you could also hang this on the background as well. There's many ways you could do it. But the main thing I'm really going to do is actually use the actual green screen itself. Okay, so there you go. The green screen liner is set up. And there is my cool roller cart. And like I said, you don't actually need this, but it makes it a lot easier if you have something with wheels, but you obviously can just hang it however you want. So let's go ahead and try this out to see if this actually works. Okay, so let's go ahead and fire up OBS. Let's see how that looks. And I've already played around with it a little bit, and check that out. There I am right there. So this doesn't look bad. It's not exactly perfect. Let me show you what I mean. This is how you would do it in OBS. So you would go to your video capture device right here. Okay. Then you would right click and go to filters. And then let me go ahead and remove this and I'll show you how this works. I'm going to remove that. So this is how it looks right now. Okay. So unfortunately, this is not green enough, so that is the problem with this very cheap option. But let me show you how it could actually work okay if you're just starting out. So let's go ahead and add this chroma key right there. And then here, you see these properties. Okay, so right now, it's already chosen the color green. There are different colors. You can do custom color as well. But I'm going to choose green. And this is where you do some of the work. There's this thing called similarity, okay? So what you want to get is this whole effect where this whole background turns gray and that you're in the front. That's the whole idea. So here you could keep going right there. Okay, and so like I said, this is not completely green, so it's not going to be perfect. And then the smoothness, what it does is it gets rid of these white halos around you. So you could increase that. But the only problem is it will actually take away some of this details down here as well. It gets a little grainy. But once again, that's really due to the fact that this isn't a completely green screen. And there is opacity, so you could make this like basically you could see through yourself. 100% is what I would do. If you go any lower than that, you're going to basically look like a ghost. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this and check it out. That looks pretty good for an option that's less than $4. Okay, so obviously it's not perfect. You can still see a little bit of graininess and some of the background there. But for this option, I think for a lot of people, this will work pretty good, unless, people are really paying attention to the details here. But I'd still recommend that you actually get a true green screen. So that's actually what I'm going to do next. Or maybe if you have some cloth that is actually a darker green, that would work better, because this one, because it's not really dark green, it's not going to completely remove the background that you have. But once again, for an option that is less than $4, this works pretty good. And so that's it for this episode on how to do quick green screens, i.e. chroma key. If you had any other thoughts on this or any of your own ideas on how to get a budget green screen effect, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to subscribe. And if you wanted to support my channel further, you could do that at patreon.com/geekoutdoors. Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com. And I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.